I'm going to tell them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show, so you'll never know what it is, but I want you to see their reactions, and I'm going to do it right now. So you mean to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen Jake's at his house. I've seen Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his house. I've seen Travis Scott at his house. I've seen Beyonce at his house. I've seen Tiana Taylor. I've seen them all. Ooh. And that's where I go back to, like, we're friends in the game. We support each other. We help each other out. Can you imagine had I put that on Hollywood Unlocked? Oh, there's one more thing. Beat this, Johnny.
Tasha K just dropped another wild one, and this time she's coming straight for Beyoncé and Jay-Z. According to her, the Carters allegedly handed over millions, yes, millions, to none other than Jason Lee to keep his mouth shut about their kids. Now, if that don't sound like a Hollywood-level secret deal, I don't know what does. The internet is going crazy trying to figure out what kind of dirt Jason Lee could possibly have that made the most private power couple in music allegedly pull out their checkbook just to silence him.
Woo! So that in itself, I think Beyonce could have gave me a, you know what I mean? Like, there should be a little love there.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Beyonce doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think Beyonce, and they're not going to share that with her.
Yvette knows. I got the receipts. I still have the receipts. Yvette know I got the receipts. I got them. Now if I get that message to Beyonce,
yes,
I can get it to I'm connected. I could get the message to Beyonce.
She needs to know.
And I think people like her publicist, who I love, and I'm just being critical. That's just what I do. You know that, Yvette. We're trying to book Kelly Rowland right now. Now, if I don't get Kelly Rowland because I say this about, then it's gonna be a problem. Then I'm putting out receipts. The receipts I just told you about. Then I'll.
Tasha's saying this isn't just rumor talk. She's hinting at deep secrets the public ain't supposed to know. Fans are already connecting dots, remembering how protective Beyoncé and Jay have always been about their children. They rarely post them, and even when they do, it's heavily controlled. So if Jason really got his hands on something sensitive, you can see why they'd panic. Let's not forget, Jason Lee's not some random blogger. He's been around big names for years, built a reputation for exposing Hollywood's mess, and he's not afraid to burn bridges. He's called out everyone from Cardi B to Nicki Minaj to Kanye West. If there's one person who could make the Carters nervous, it's him.
You know, a lot of these celebrities, every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages. I can read you my text message to Diddy. What day is it airing on the show, on the network? Are you coming on the show? Diddy, what's this? It's all been business for me. It's been business for me. I don't have nothing inappropriate to them people because I don't deal with them like that. So you mean to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen Jake's at his house. I've seen Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his house. I've seen Travis Scott at his house. I've seen Beyonce at his house. I've seen Tiana Taylor. I've seen them all. Now, we was all in the backyard, but I've seen them all. I've seen Usher there. I've seen DaBaby there. I've seen Justin Bieber there. I've seen... Everybody's been to a Diddy party. I've seen Lindsay Lohan, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Tyrese, Amber Rose. I've seen them all up in there. Mary J. Blige. I've seen them all.
That's why this story's got people shook. Because if Beyoncé and Jay really made a hush money move, it says a lot about how serious the situation could be. Tasha claims Jason was sitting on major receipts, and instead of dropping them, he allegedly took that deal. Now folks are speculating like crazy. What did he know? Was it about their family life, their kids' privacy, or maybe something deeper that could shake up their flawless public image? Social media is split right now. Some say Tasha's stirring the pot again, while others think she might have actually stumbled onto something big.
Why would I, Jason Lee, I'm getting calls, and I haven't even said anything. They ain't called me to go to the Rock Nation brunch. They haven't called me to go to the gold party.
To accept being honored
They
at the
haven't
award
called
show?
me when we offered to honor Jay-Z at the award show. They didn't call me to go to the press conference about striking the deal with the NFL while we were kneeling for Kaepernick. They didn't call me to ask me what I thought about her hair care product. They didn't call me to offer a free bottle of her perfume. I didn't get to go backstage on her tour for the Renaissance. In fact, when the video circulated making it look like I've been chasing her around like a super fan, which I am a super fan, but I chase nobody. Nobody's called me to clear that up. I haven't gotten a delivery of white flowers with a little card from Beyonce. Why is everybody calling me now?
Oh, and you also stopped.
Don't we not going to even go there? I stopped a major thing for Beyonce. Didn't even get a thank you.
But now everybody's
Why is everybody calling me now? Because I'm a firefighter. Because I run towards fires and I put them out or I fan the flames. But why is everybody calling me now? And that's the problem that I have with this whole situation. But I am going to save this conversation for Jay-Z. Jay-Z, you're watching. I know you're watching because you got people calling me. Stop having people call me. You can call me yourself. You know how to get my number. You know, you got people calling me.
But you know how it goes with Tasha K. She's built her whole brand on blowing up celebrity secrets. Whether it's Cardi B, Wendy Williams, or now Beyoncé and Jay, she stays dropping exclusive tea that has everyone talking. The thing is, sometimes her info hits hard, other times it falls flat. People still remember that massive Cardi B lawsuit that cost her millions. And ever since then, she's been extra bold about calling out big names. Some fans think this is her comeback move, trying to go viral again by aiming at Hollywood's untouchable couple. But even her critics are saying one thing: if she's lying about this, it could backfire like never before. The Carters got power, money, and a whole legal team that don't play games. If she's bluffing, she's dancing on dangerous ground. Still, you can't deny the timing's suspicious. Jason Lee's been real quiet lately. Usually he's all over interviews and social media stirring things up, but now, silence. And in this industry, silence speaks volumes. Some fans believe he might have really taken that hush deal, especially after Tasha hinted he's enjoying the luxury of his silence.
Call me yourself, because this right here is going to go viral. The way my job works on the internet, everybody's going to be clipping, sharing on TikTok. Watch this. Do your thing, TikTok. Jay-Z and Beyonce is going to see this. I am exhausted with people calling me about Jay-Z and Beyonce. You've never called for anything else, and I haven't even said anything about you yet. And yet I'm getting all these calls. I've gotten more calls over the weekend about Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know, I think this is an opportunity to have a bridge and have a conversation about how this thing works, because I'm not a publicist. I am not I'm just Jason, okay? And I have opinions about unlocking Hollywood. Remember I said at the top of this show, or somewhere in the show, that I was in love with the entertainment industry until I found out it was Jeffrey Dahmer. This is part of the gnawing at the wrist that the industry does. You know, black excellence, we don't show up for each other like we should. And then when the shit's about to hit the fan or some shit, you think I'm gonna go fan some shit. Now you're showing up. You know, again, I'm not angry. I'm a little disappointed, because as much as I've loved this woman for years, I told you I don't like her as much as I used to. I still love her, but I'm not as super fan like I used to be. You know how much I was this woman, this is everything. And this together is everything. But is it? I think this is an opportunity to have a conversation, because I believe that we as a culture should be very supportive of each other before this stuff happens, so that way our proximity to it can help us tell the real story. That's why we got to be working together to tell our stories. But I will tell you, to the audience, if I do come up missing, all the calls I've been getting have been about him. And listen, I haven't had any threatening calls. Nobody has said that they're going to hurt me, so I want to go on record for that.
Others argue he's just staying low to avoid drama, since anything tied to Beyoncé and Jay-Z instantly turns into a storm. And let's be real, the Carters move in silence. They've got a history of handling things behind closed doors. Remember how they managed to keep Blue Ivy out of the spotlight for years, or how they avoided responding to wild tabloid rumors? They don't talk, they control the narrative. That's why this alleged payout story feels both crazy and believable at the same time. Now, if we take a closer look, Jason Lee's past adds even more spice to this. He once bragged about having connections deep inside Hollywood, people who feed him information no one else can get. He's also been accused of running smear campaigns or getting paid to keep certain stories under wraps, so the idea that someone might have paid him off ain't totally far-fetched. Tasha K is just the one bold enough to say it out loud, but her claim raises bigger questions. Like, what kind of secret could make Beyoncé and Jay-Z go that far? Fans are throwing wild guesses, from personal family drama to unflattering photos to deep business secrets. Whatever it is, people believe it's something that could have damaged that perfect Carter brand. And considering how much effort they've put into building their image, from the music to their social activism to their family legacy, it's no surprise they do whatever it takes to protect it. Meanwhile, the Bayhive's not having it. They're swarming all over Tasha's pages, calling her out, saying she's clout chasing and spreading lies. They're defending Beyoncé like always, saying this is just another attempt to bring a powerful black woman down. But Tasha ain't backing off. She doubled down in her video, saying the truth always comes out and promising that she's got receipts. Whether those receipts exist or not, she's got everyone talking, and that's exactly what she wanted. Social media is buzzing, the gossip pages are reposting clips, and people are debating if this could finally be the story that pushes Tasha back into viral fame, or the one that ends her for good. Either way, this situation shows how wild the entertainment world really is. Money, secrets, and silence. It's all part of the game. If Jason Lee really walked away with millions just to keep quiet, it proves one thing: information in Hollywood is worth more than gold. And when it comes to Beyoncé and Jay-Z, there's always a bigger story hiding behind the perfection. Whether Tasha's exposing real tea or just stirring up chaos, this drama's not going away anytime soon. Fans are waiting for Jason to break his silence, but until he does, this mystery's only going to grow. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment if you're ready for more Hollywood truth bombs like this one.